Welcome aboard, everybody. We are already airborne, and I will explain what's going on here in a second. I got to make contact with Mexico Center here. I believe. Let's see here. Yes, we have to contact Mexico Center on 126.6. Right. 126.6. It's going to give us a new squawk code. This is an impromptu stream, so there's no camera, there's no me on camera, and a little bit peculiar, but it's worth it. All right, let's get up here to where we can speak accurately. Good afternoon, Mexico Center. American 318 checking in with you, flight level 310.
American 318, welcome, squawk 4276 and ident.
Apologize, Mexico Center. American 318 did not receive any of your last transmission. Can you retransmit that for me, sir?
Yes, sir, American 318, squawk 4276 and ident.
4276 in the box, and we will ident for American 318. Alright, so part of that problem was the fact that I didn't even have the earpiece in my ear that I needed to have. So surprise, surprise. Alright, 4276 in the box. And we're identing at this point. We should get something back here from that. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let's... Not quite sure if it idented or not, so let's go ahead and try that again. And there we go. So I have my VATSIM interface up from X-Pilot, and it most certainly did it.
American 318, Rudder contact, maintain flight level 310.
Maintain flight level 310, American 318. All Gaming 101, what is going on? How you doing? Thanks for checking into the stream. We are currently en route to Mexico City in a group flight here.
Mexico Center, Corsair 57 Heavy, checking in 330. We apologize about that.
And you're going to hear other folks. I'm actually in HD Simulations group flight, guys, so go check them out. HD Simulations. He's streaming now if you haven't seen him. So go to HD Simulations stream. That is the main stream where we all started this group flight on here. I started this flight en route. I actually didn't leave. They all left from Los Angeles International Airport. I actually left from San Diego and met them because I jumped in there, jumped on the flight a little bit later. So this is totally an impromptu, just to give you guys an idea. We are in this Airbus A321. This is the toeless A321. And I'm not going to lie, I was enjoying actually flying this without streaming, honestly. But I said the game changed when Mexico Center came online, so it made things more interesting.
Lufthansa 242, what's your MAC number?
Let me show you guys what the chain gang looks like right now. So here we are right here, guys, and oops, let me get that out of blue. I don't know why that went into blue. I'm just trying to make the pane a little bigger, and I guess I can't. So anyway, guys, here we are. Let me zoom in. So HD is actually here in this A340-600, and trailing him behind, you got Greg Hill.
Air Canada 617 Heavy, proceed direct.
Air Canada 617 Heavy, that is HD Simulations. And then, of course, we got some other folks heading here. This is our aircraft here, American 318.
Air Canada 617, proceed direct.
And we have green light back here at flight number 1877. So, and I'm not quite sure who this is, but I know he's in our group. I just don't know names, real names, or what their VATSIM identification is versus what their YouTube identification is. So, hi I love Mexico. Here we come. Absolutely, baby. We coming, baby. Vamos para México, mi amor. Para reunirnos con tu familia, corazón. Anyway, guys, so yes, we are rolling right along. My wife is from Mexico. She was born in Mexico. Family's from Mexico. So it's a little bit of a homecoming for us. Headed into Mexico. So let's start looking, because to be honest, I was doing a lot of away from the cockpit stuff here, just simply because I wasn't streaming, so there was the liberty of being able to do that. But now I am streaming, guys, just not on camera this flight. And a new one for me starting the flight in the middle of the flight. But I thought, man, this thing got so interesting so quick, there was no reason not to get a stream going. So we got top of descent here in 227 nautical miles, unless otherwise dictated by Mexico Center, who originally wasn't online, but's online now because he saw us bring in the fun. Originally this flight was at flight level 370. We had a pretty good load on this aircraft. If I show you guys what that looks like, I'll show you that, guys, what that looks like real quick. Alright, so we'll open up the screen, and what you can see here is what our load is. So we're at 73.8 tons, and our center of gravity is 27.5%. And we had 15,000 kilograms of fuel on here, and we got 192 packs, guys, and 6,800 kilograms of cargo. So we were flying full load for sure. So what happened was I noticed the aircraft seemed to be maybe not flying optimally. So I looked at the MCDU and it said the optimal flight level was actually 3118. We need an odd flight number, so therefore we went for flight level 310. We kind of rounded down on that one. So now the aircraft is doing quite well. At estimated arrival fuel on board is 5.4 kilograms, which that should be more than enough. And we will check the weather getting into Mexico City. Now, funny thing is, my last video into Mexico City, and I say video because it wasn't a stream, I was flying the Airbus A350, and it was a horrible landing, and yeah, and the air traffic control was just basically probably clowning me. So me and my wife, my wife and I, grammatically correct here, actually laughed about that quite frequently.
Squawk 3220.
So now, let us start thinking about our arrival into Mexico.
Alaska 283, radar contact, maintain flight level 3.
So we're going to go ahead and open up our Avi tab, guys. And I'm going to bring it down here so you guys can keep a nice little view.
Yes, sir. I think you're on the right one. It's 3220.
Okay, just double checking to see what the aircraft is doing. So now we have to pull up Mexico.
Air Canada 617
okay, so
Heavy.
here's
I
the
don't
matter.
know if it's you or me, but it's broken.
Mexico City, this is American 318. I read you 5x5. It's the other aircraft that's coming in broken, I think, over all channels.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, it's the other aircraft. Down to 242.
So
Okay, all stations on frequency into Mexico City expect Daran 1 Alpha arrival. It's Daran 1 Alpha arrival for all aircraft arriving into Mexico City. Y Corsair 438 pesado espere Daran 1 Alpha.
all right.
438 pesado.
So
1877, expected to ran 1 Alpha.
So the Naran What Alpha is what we're on already, guys, thankfully.
Mexicana 1877, descend to flight level 360.
See, it's the Duran 1 Alpha is what they're saying.
Mexicana 1877, descending to flight level 360. Mexicana 1877.
So that's green light, who you hear there. See the Duran 1, so there's not that many arrivals here, so we're on the Duran 1 Alpha, as you can see here in our FMC. And what that looks like, folks, is
American 318 descends flight level 290.
down to flight level 290, American 318. Alright guys, so there we go. We need to descend down to flight level. Let's get rid of this, guys, and we'll come back. 290. So let's get that in there and get the aircraft on this descent. We're going to pull it out.
546 descend and maintain flight level 310.
So now we're going to 290, and he's just doing this for us to be in preparation for our arrival.
Continue descent to flight level 330.
So let's get that av tab opened up, and let's refocus all of our efforts here, folks. That way we can definitely try to plan for a great arrival. So right now, let's hit flight plan again, and so we're direct Gably. So we're still on a jetway right now. We have not started or entered the arrival yet. The arrival will start right here at Duran, and then we go right into the arrival from Duran here to Sousa. So let's double check all of our altitude restrictions here. Let's see, MX 710 is at 17,000. Duran should be between flight level 230 and flight level 210. And this is actually, we have us at Duran at flight level 235, so that's still out of specs. But let's see, at Sousa we have 1750 and then 1700 hard, so that'll be close enough. I think that's fine. I won't mess with that, even though if we wanted to, we could. Now after Mike X-Ray 710, we have this intersection here, which is Mike X-Ray 712. We need to be at that at 230, specifically, and at 17,000 feet. We need to make sure that we're hitting all of these restrictions, because we've got a full load of aircraft coming in, and it's a tight squeeze. Mike X-Ray 713, we will have that at 17,000, keeping a speed of 230. Mike X-Ray 715 is at 17,000, keeping that same speed. And then now that'll be a right turn heading 176 for DME 18, it looks like, to Almis, which is at flight level, as you were, 14,000 feet. And the speed restriction is 210, and that's in there. And those magenta asterisks indicate that. Now, I caught something on my head. It was my track IR situation falling down, so I'll have to make sure that looks good. Now, once we get to Sutas, 189 and 11,000 works for me. And let's continue double checking this. Let's see, MX 900, where are you?
American 2546, continue descent to flight level 300.
Okay, so the end of our arrival ends at Sutas.
77, continue descent to flight level 310.
So it ends at Sutas. And these other waypoints are obviously not for us. So we should be getting vectored because, let's see. Let's see, this should be the field here. See, this is the initial approach fix on here for something else. This is the IAF. Okay, this must be if they're arriving from the south, apparently. So as I study this chart, so for us, this is the end of the road here. And then the field is this way. It's actually here in Mexico. So we come here, and then if we're doing, let's say, runway 5, then we'll go ahead and make our turn in appropriately for runway 5. Let's look for those approaches because we got 5 right programmed. Let's see. Okay, here's 5 right. So 5 right. Okay, there's Volan coming from the south. There's MX9. Okay, now here's Sutas. Okay, so Sutas. Okay, so it's 5. So perfect. So Sutas has it coming straight here to MX900, and that's what we have right here. Trying to see what this C1051 is, though. That's concerning. I don't know. Sutas. C10. I don't know that that needs to be in there. So let's double check that. Let's go back here. So yeah, there's nothing there. So I'm almost inclined to delete this because I don't trust it. I don't trust that one. Even though we checked our route, it's not in the chart, so I don't want it in there. Sutas to MX900 was what makes sense, because if you look at the approach chart, that's exactly it. Look right here, guys. There's that other identifier is not in here. So here's the initial approach fix of Sutas. Then it brings you right here to MX, which this one is 901. So we're going to go back and just double check our situation too, because here's MX900. See that? So maybe what I took out was this one. So let's see if we can add MX901 in.
Costar 438 pesado cruce Darán a nivel de vuelo 210, autorizado llegada a Darán 1 alfa, descienda vía la llegada a unos 7000 pies, el QNH 3029.
Okay, so let's erase that. I gotta click it on this one.
Recibido, cruzaremos Darán a 210 y estamos autorizados en la aproximación Darán 1 alfa, alcanzando los 17000 pies y el QNH
so he's just
para Costar 238 pesado.
Getting his descent in there. Okay, so we have to put it here for it to go above. And then now we're going to clear this. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. Now we got MX901, and then we've got MX900. Obviously. Now, obviously at Sutas, we still have to abide by the actual, whatever the requirement is. So after Sutas, let's see what the narrative says, if there is any narrative. Otherwise, it's all going to be depending on ATC, and that doesn't look like there's any more narrative on this, guys. So at Sutas, it's kind of like, all right, hopefully by then we're going to hear a lot more. I haven't flown into Mexico a lot, so this is going to be a learning experience for me as well.
You're leaving my airspace to the north. Monterrey is offline. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
So there's only one chart for that, so there's no need for us to open it up again. So let's go ahead and open up the airport chart, which we haven't at this point. Airport info. It should be the airport field. Okay, so we're coming in on 5 right. So let me go into my flight aware and double check something out. So what I like about this, you can just put this tablet right here and keep it up. And it will not impede our view. So that's kind of what we're going to do, folks. Again, guys, this really turned into an interesting one. Let me see if I can get some tunes on, man. This was really just such a impromptu stream for me. Hence the reason why how it's materialized this way. And I still need to get HD's stream back going so I can talk to those folks. But we still have the interface that we can work with as well. And hopefully he's still on, because I know he was talking about maybe not staying on due to air traffic control, kind of like crashing the party. So let's see here. So Sutas bottom is 11,000, so that's actually what we're going to put in our MCP.
Coaster 438
if we
pesado,
get the
reduzca
descent.
dos
So we'll see
indicados.
if he allows us to go
Dos
ahead and
cruceros
start our
indicados,
descent.
238 pesados.
Air Canada 617 Heavy, descended, maintain flight level 210.
210, Air Canada 617 Heavy.
All right. See if we can get some tunes in here. I got some other co-pilots in here with me now. And yeah. It's going to be an interesting one, guys. Looks like we got top of descent here. In 115 nautical miles. So like I said, it's about to get super interesting. And that's all I have to say about that. All right. I need to use my phone now to get in the HD stream and see what he's talking about. I'm going to mute the mic really quick.
Air Canada 617 Heavy, cross Daran at flight level 210, clear Daran 1 Alpha arrival.
Close down at 210, clear down 1 for arrival. Air Canada 617 Heavy.
Coaster 438 pesado, reduzca 230 nudos indicados.
Reduciendo 230 nuevos indicados, 438 pesados.
Lufthansa 242, descended, maintain flight level 230.
230, Lufthansa 242.
Qatar 57 Heavy, descended, maintain flight level 250, reduce speed 270 knots.
That's down 250 and 270 on the speed for the locals ahead. We're talking 57 Heavy. Jesus.
All right, here we go. Funny thing was, I thought I was talking to you guys. So here we go, back with our stream focus, and I had HD in my ear for a second, but it was getting a little bit too confusing, so I had to take him out of there because his ATC obviously is the same person as my ATC. So I'm like, I don't want to be responding when I'm not supposed to. So there we go. So we don't have fire until we start our top of descent. So really not a whole lot to do, except I would like to verify what the weather is. So altimeter there is 3032. The last reported Zulu time was 0245 Zulu. So I'm going to double check that against our AV tablet. Winds are still out of the east, so 5 right is more than likely what we're doing, guys. And the temperature there is 17 degrees Celsius, which is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. And the winds are 5 knots out of 70 degrees. So we'll be putting that in our landing information, folks. Let's double check the actual meter that we have here. Go back. Let's see. Now we can see if that meter comes in. So this meter, okay, they're all lined up. Yeah, because the last meter as well was that 0245 Zulu. So they are matched up. This is updated for once, thank goodness. And you can see the winds are out of the east at 070 knots. 070 degrees at 5 knots, 10 static miles of visibility, few clouds below 10,000 feet, and temperature 17 degrees Celsius. Dew point altimeter is 3032, folks. So, yeah, not too bad of an arrival. So, in other words, let's look at the runway length that we'll be dealing with here, and that'll tell you how I'm going to land. Oh man, this is a nice long runway, 13,000 feet, definitely a flaps 3 landing. But you know what I need to do? I need to go ahead and check to see exactly, like that little accent, exactly where the parking gate is going to be for us. So I'm just checking my active sky right. I mean, not active sky, but my flight aware. I'm actually checking a route, which I think the same route green light's actually flying, because I was going to fly from LAX to Mexico City, but HD's was so far ahead that I didn't want to ask him to wait for me to join the flight. So I said, you know what, I'll join you guys from San Diego. So I found a route. And we found an intersection that kind of works out for us. So I went direct to that once I got in the air, because there was no ATC, and kind of fell right in line with the fella. So it kind of worked out. This song is just way too happy right now. Okay, so that lights. So when American Airlines flies from LAX to Mexico, they actually use an A319, which I was actually thinking about using. And they go into Mexico City Gate 29. So let's look up Gate 29. So Gate 29, so it's definitely on Terminal 1 is what it looks like. So it is. Here's Gate 29, so this is the International Terminals, Terminal 1. So obviously, if we stay 5 right, we are going to definitely be coming back and taxiing probably via Charlie.
230, last Canadian 617 heavy.
So that's what we're doing, folks. Again, guys, we're doing an impromptu stream here. Didn't really plan on this stream, so we didn't even start. We started mid-air en route already. And we're going to Mexico City.
Lufthansa 242, cross Aran at flight level 210. cleared Daran 1 Alpha arrival. Descend via the arrival to 17,000.
Cross around a 210, fly Duran route.
So I'll show you how long we've been in the air.
And that's gonna be 17,000, 17,000.
117,000, sorry. Down to 212.
Qatar 57 heavy, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240.
All right, so
American 318, descend and maintain flight level 210.
down to flight level 210 for American 318. All right, so you can see he's
American
descending us down.
546, descend and maintain flight level 230.
So you see the aircraft is slowing down to start the descent. At any rate, you can see here we've been in the air for 2 hours and 28 minutes right here. Which the funny thing is, sometimes in my live streams, when I start out from the beginning, I forget to put the clock on. So I was pretty proud of myself for putting that clock on. Messing with my track IR. I'm gonna probably take my. I need to take my. Let me get you guys a static view. I'm gonna have to take my hat off here really quick.
Corsair 438 pesado, continúa descenso 11.000 pies vía la llegada.
Recibido.
So he's just telling them to continue via the arrival, guys. I'll do some translating for you guys.
Air Canada 617 heavy, reduce speed 210 knots.
210, passing from 70 heavy.
Lufthansa 242, proceed direct Almis, descend and maintain 17,000.
Direct Almi, descend and maintain 17,000.
Alright, I was looking at HD stream there for a second.
Corsair 438 pesado, está autorizado al ILS Zulu, pista 05 derecha.
Recibido, autorizados ahí al Zulu, pista 05 derecha, Corsair 438 pesado.
So he just got his landing clearance for 05 right, guys. That's what he just told him. So that guy's landing right now. Alright, we're getting ready to level out. So this guy right here, this is the guy that he just gave him the authorization to land on 5 right. This is
Air
HD.
Canada 617 heavy, continue descent via the start to 11,000.
Via the start of 11,000. So that's the Surya. That's HD you guys just heard. HD simulations in the house. Guys, check them out.
57 heavy cleared, Daran 1
And I'm gonna
Alpha
turn this
arrival
music off
to
now.
17,000.
I'm clear for the Duran 1 Alpha, we'll come down to 17,000. Appreciate it.
American 2546 heavy, actually you're not heavy. American 2546 descend and maintain flight level 210.
So and he's behind us.
Mexicana 1877 descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descend and maintain flight level 250, Mexicana 1877.
That was the green light that you heard there.
Buenas noches. A309 listo para cumplir alteración por internet de la Ciudad de México.
Alright, somebody's getting IFR clearance there.
Costera 309 está autorizado a la Ciudad de México vía plan de vuelo. Hacienda 290 nivel.
So he's just giving him his clearance, guys.
Y código transponder.
So there's his transponder code.
4346.
So 43, 46. So 4346 is going to be his transponder code, guys. He's going to tell him read back correct, probably. Unless that's not the procedure. Because remember, we're in Mexico. We're not flying in the United States anymore, guys. So we got to remember there's rules that vary from our rules. And just to let you guys know, we are doing X and Viro. Get a little bit of chop here. Let's go ahead and double check our information. So here in a second, we'll be entering our destination information. Let's hit flight plan and see what we're direct. So we're direct Duran right now.
546 radar contact lost.
And we're looking good, guys. We're already at flight level 210, so this should be where we're concerned right here at this if he's gonna tell us to descend via the Dar 1 Alpha, then that's what we're concerned, because we're already at flight level 210, so that's a good thing. So yeah, we'll just leave it on our flight plan page right now, and actually let's leave this one on the flight plan page, and let's put this one, let's start getting this on our perf. Let's go and start getting our information in there.
Corsair 438 pesado, el viento en la Ciudad de México con calma, pista 05 derecha, está autorizado a aterrizar.
Alright, so we're doing our right turn.
Pista 05 derecha, Corsair 438 pesado.
Corsair 438 pesado, el viento ahora 040 con 9 nudos.
Recibido, 438 pesado.
Air Canada 617 Heavy, cleared ILS, runway 05 right approach. ILS Zulu, runway 05 right approach.
Okay, that's HD, guys. He's getting ready to bring it in.
Clear ILS Zulu is 05 right approach. Air Canada 617.
Lufthansa 242, continue descent to 12000.
So, let's get back here and go and look at
Qatar
the
57 Heavy, continue descent to 14000.
update the weather. I'm going to use this to put our information in.
American 318 cleared to Daran 1 Alpha, arrival descent of 15000.
Cleared to the Duran 1 Alpha, arrival, descend to 15,000 for American 318. Alright, guys. So, let's get rid of this really quick. So, we're cleared to descend to 15,000. So, we're still not descending on our own.
Flight level 180. Mexico 277.
American 318, reduce speed 270 knots.
270 knots on the speed for American 318.
Lufthansa 242, reduce
Alright, so
speed
we're going to go to 270,
190
guys.
190 knots. Lufthansa 2.
So we're descending now, guys, on the arrival, but still being kind of baby stepped from the controller here. So let's go ahead, and the aircraft is decreasing speed, and we're definitely reeling in. Don't worry about these funky turns. We still got some ways to go here after these turns. So let's jump down now and put in the information as best as we have it. Alright, so we're going to say 070.
Air Canada 617 Heavy, the wind is Mexico City. 0409 knots, runway 05 right, clear to land.
So 0409 knots. You just heard it. 0409 knots, so let's plan on that. He just gave it to us right there as it stands right now, so that's more updated than this is, I'll tell you that. Let me go check my flight aware to see if...
Qatar 57 Heavy, proceed direct Almis, descend to 12000.
We'll be getting that too, because I think he's in front of us. So yeah, altimeter still 3002, so that's the best we got. Or 3032. 30.32, And let's go up the aircraft. You see all those shadows? It's cause for concern. Let's make sure we're doing what we need to do on our turns, which we are. We're just getting into these turns. I'm trying to get this program so we can monitor the aircraft. All right, guys, and the temperature we said is 17 degrees Celsius, which is right here.
Lufthansa 242, your orbit, of course. Will you be able to proceed with the arrival or hearing vectors?
I'll be able to continue. I don't know what the hell it's doing. I'll check it out. Lufthansa 242.
Qatar 57 Heavy, proceed direct Almis, descend to 12,000.
The decision height for this is 7566. Alright guys, and we're doing configuration 3.
American 318, proceed direct Almis, descend to 12,000.
Direct Almis down to 12,000, American 318. So let's go direct and then we'll put the 12,000 in.
Mexicana 1877, continue descend to 13,000.
And let's come up top now, guys.
Mexicana 1877.
So here's our turn to
Qatar
Almis.
57 Heavy, Mexico.
And 12,000. And 3032.
México Centro Corsair 438 pesado, dejamos la pista 05 derecha y procedemos a cruzar pista 05 izquierda 23 derecha.
Yep, so he's getting his landing instructions.
Procede a terminal 1 vía Bravo, autorizado a cruce 05 izquierda.
Entrado, procedemos vía Bravo y autorizados al cruce Corsair 438 pesado.
Qatar 57 pesados, Qatar
Alright, so we got that going. What's this minimum to talk about here? Let's go to our...
Roger, Qatar 57 Heavy, maintain...
Okay, so we must have put the wrong one in.
To Almis.
Alright, we'll maintain the present heading 070 on
Because we're definitely not 100 above.
100 above. Minimum.
Okay, so let's clear that out. Put that in our MDA maybe.
57 Heavy, descend to
Let me
12,000.
get rid of that period. I gotta ask green light. What I'm supposed to put in there because I don't know. I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it real. If anybody in chat knows, let me know. Check the chat out.
Lufthansa 242, just to verify, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 05 right approach.
Runway 05 right approach. Lufthansa 242.
Alright, decision height. Let's see what the MDA is.
Qatar 57 Heavy, proceed now, the direct Almis.
Alright guys, well we're not going to worry about it. We're getting close. I need to refocus. You can see here we're direct Almis. And then we'll continue. And then Sudas is right there. So we need to get ready to make this happen, Captain. And then on our approach, on our actual approach, here are our, to get to the profile bill, so 8,900 mandatory MX900, and that's where we actually get the actual ILS. So time to put our money where our mouths are, and we're direct Almis.
160 knots.
120 knots, Lufthansa 242.
That's at 160 knots.
160
And we're still smoking in at 270, but now we need to go down to 21.
And who was that calling, I'm sorry?
I'm thinking
Heavy with clear of active.
Air Canada 67 Heavy, welcome.
let's go ahead and
Cross runway 05
slow
left,
ourselves
taxi
down,
to
man.
the gate via Bravo.
05 left.
Yeah, we better not, because that's the last instruction. I'm going to ask him. Mexico City Center, American 318, do you want us to continue at 270 knots, or can we go ahead and start slowing down?
American 318, you can start slowing down, yes sir.
Thank you, sir. Alright, so just to be on the safe side, because his instruction was to just, you know, decrease speed.
Qatar 57 Heavy, turn left, heading 180 vectors to the island.
And we're actually just going to slow ourselves to 190, guys. Alright. We've got speed breakout. That nice scenery there, guys. Beautiful, beautiful scenery there. Look at those pretty mountains, guys. And we're on X Enviro too, so I'm kind of excited about that. Let's bring those back in. Now the initial approach fix is Suda, so we're going to be at 180 there, guys. That's for sure. And speed check. We're going to go speed check flaps 1, guys.
Got that 57 heavy, Mexico. American 318, clear ILS, Zulu, runway 05, right approach.
Cleared ILS 05, right approach, American 318.
Left for Qatar 57 heavy.
Qatar 57 heavy, yeah, I see you direct Almix now, reduce speed 230 knots or slower.
Alright, guys, speed check.
Alright, we'll drop
Flaps
down
2.
to 10 if that's okay, and we'll continue on to Qatar 57 heavy.
But now we can actually go to 11,000. So we are flaps 2.
Qatar 57 heavy, maintain 1,000.
1000, 57 heavy.
Mexicana 1877, descended, maintain 12,000. I'm sorry, yeah, that will be 12,000.
Alright, guys, so here we go.
Mexicana 1877.
Let's make sure our lights are all on.
Centro Costa 309, listo para rodar.
Alright, all lights are on.
Recibido pista 10, red vía Fox. Lufthansa 242, the wind is 1003, runway 05 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Lufthansa 2.
Go back into the approach mode here.
México Centro Corsair 438.
Okay, so let's look and see what our
Recibido.
10,000, so we got an 8,900 minimum we got to do, so let's go ahead and make that happen.
Lufthansa 242, back 8 to your left, hold short, runway 05 left.
Holding short. 05. Lufthansa 242.
American 318, the wind in Mexico City 0705 knots, runway 05 right, clear to land.
05 right, cleared to land, American 318. Alright, guys, here we go.
7 heavy, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 05 right.
So, not feeling all the way prepared for this landing, but here we go. 154 is our final approach speed.
57 heavy.
Mexicana 1877, descending. Correction,
We're gonna
reduce
go
speed
flaps 3.
190 knots.
Mexicana 1877, reducing speed to 190.
Alright, and landing gear is coming down. Localizer is captured. And we have the approach mode on just to catch the glide slope.
Lufthansa 242, cross runway 05 left and Bravo to the gate.
Alright, guys.
05 left, Bravo to the gate. Lufthansa 242. Man, you's a rock star, dude.
Okay, let's see here. Landing gear down, 3 green. Flaps are set to 3. Spoilers are armed, and we're going for medium.
Mexicana 1877, descend and maintain 1000.
And our speed is set.
11000, Mexicana
Glide slope
1877.
has been captured.
Costera 309, el viento es 100 con 4, pista 10, está autorizado el despegue, llamen el aire.
Entonces despegar pista 10, ya vamos a aire costera 309.
And don't forget where gate 29 is at.
Canal 1877, proceed direct Sutas, clear ILS Zulu, runway 05, right approach.
Clear direct Sutas and cleared for ILS runway 05 right. Mexicana 1877.
So we're bringing it in, guys. Man, this thing happened really quick. There goes a little shot of the city there. Beautiful shot. Mexico City there, guys. Just doesn't get any better than this, man.
American 318, the wind is 0705, I just did that 1 minute ago, right?
You did, but we'll take the information again. Thank you for the win, sir. Autopilot's coming off. My controls.
Qatar
1000
57
cross check.
Heavy, you're turning way too soon. Do you have the airfield on site?
We do for Quad 57 Heavy.
Qatar 57 Heavy, roger. Make visual approach, runway 05 left.
Alright, visual approach 05 left, Qatar 57 Heavy.
All right, guys, we're looking good.
500,
500 cross check.
400,
400 cross check. Should be minimums, and we are continuing.
Glide slow. Too low, flaps.
It's just saying that because it always says that
Flaps.
when I'm not fully configured because I chose configuration 3.
100,
Too low, flaps. Too low,
50,
flaps.
American 318, welcome to Mexico City, back 8 to your left, and hold short, runway 05.
retard,
All right. Okay, we're still doing our runway rollout here, sir, and we'll contact you once we roll out to the left for American 318. All right, reversers are on, and I just couldn't get with him. He hit it. He confused me. He said it way too soon. So we got a pretty decent landing. And all right, reverse free. Okay, so that came really quick. This looks like this is actually Charlie.
Pasando 3000 pies.
Costera 309 está en contacto radar, continúa ascenso a nivel final 290.
Continúa ascenso nivel final 290-309.
Okay, American 318 is exiting the runway on Echo, sir.
American 318, yes, I'm really sorry about that. Hold short, runway 05 left.
Okay, we'll hold short runway 05 left on Echo for American 318. And no worries about that, sir. We're all human. All right. Let's see.
Qatar 57 Heavy, I'm really
Flaps
sorry, go
coming up.
around. Climb to 2000.
Strobes off. Runway turnoff off.
Alright, going around, we'll climb 12000, Qatar 57 Heavy.
Qatar 57 Heavy, when
Fine.
able, turn left heading 360.
All right, let's brake a little bit here.
360 on the heading,
Nose gear to.
Qatar 57 Heavy.
All right, so we're gonna just hold tight here. I'm not the best driver. I'm multitasking here. Let's get this guy out of there. And see, we got strobe off. Let's get our APU going. Oh, too premature. There we go. And not a bad landing, guys. Not a bad landing given everything considered. Brakes are hot. And my track of IR is freezing up for some reason, so. Okay, so let me make me do a different view here and see if I can see that brake handle. My track of IR is messing up on me. Alright. Speed brakes are disarmed. Flaps are coming all the way up. Thought I had multitasking. I actually thought I had put them all the way up, so it's a good thing we're double checking. Alright,
Costera 309, verifique código 4346.
we must have a
Código 4346,
plane coming in. Alright, let's get this figured out. So sorry about kind of the... I mean, we had a decent landing, but it just all happened so quickly. And but that's the fun part about it. Got to check those skizzles out. So we're still holding here.
1977, the wind is 070 at 5 knots, strong with
So I'm
05
just going to get
right.
my taxi chart up here.
Clear to land, 05 right.
Check you guys out in the chat. Thank you, baby, for saying sweet landing. I love you so much. I'm just now checking the chat, guys. Drew Stone 77. What's up, my man? We made it. At Mexico City Center, American 318. Would you like us to continue hold on Echo short of 5 left?
Yes, sir. You just had an aircraft pass right in front of you for takeoff. American 318, you can now cross runway 05 left and left on Bravo to the gate.
Okay, continue taxi left on Bravo to the gate, and I literally saw the aircraft as soon as you said that, so thank you for that, American 318.
Yeah, don't worry, sir.
All right,
57,
so
turn left, heading 230.
Echo to Bravo,
Left 230, Delta 57 Heavy.
and you hear all the crew is here. So I'm so glad that I went ahead and decided to do this. Strobes back on.
Yeah, in Qatar 57 Heavy, I'm sorry
Landing
about
lights
that.
on.
This aircraft wouldn't, take off. He took forever.
Hey man, it's no worries. We enjoying it. We always enjoy a good go
There's a
around. every
United
now and
Arab
again, so
Emirates.
We're good. Corsair 57 Heavy.
Here's Bravo coming up. So welcome guys into Mexico City. This is a nice little homecoming really quick for my wife, who is in the chat right now. She is from Mexico, not Mexico City, but to get to where she lives or where her family is from in Mexico, you have to definitely fly into Mexico City, and then you got to do a nice little country ride out into El Campo, as we call it in Spanish. So I just want to say it's truly been a pleasure flying with all of these gentlemen online. The ATC was very professional. You guys on board are always awesome, of course. And so we're coming right into this little nook and cranny right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's right in this little nook that we're going to be coming into. So it'll be right here once we get a little further down. So I'll just leave that there for you guys. And this right here is green. This is green light coming in. I'm telling you, man, I'm always getting green light coming in. This is green light coming in right
Me sigue
here.
apareciendo su código incorrecto. Verifique 4346.
So they're just making sure his squat code is correct, is what they're asking the person.
Sí, es que no sé por qué se me cambia cada minuto, pero...
He doesn't know how to change it right now. He's going to call him back when he tells him.
2020, ajá. Costera 309, proceda directo.
There goes green light, guys. Green light in the house.
Directo después, Costera 309.
Green light is rolling in.
Qatar 57 Heavy, turn left heading 180, descend to 1000.
And there he goes, folks.
180 down to
Green light got that nice touchdown. Great job, Green light. I know you're probably not watching my stream, but when you do, well done, sir. Well done, like a true professional. So we're all obviously coming over to this international terminal, and we got to get past this appendage here.
ILS Zulu, SUTAS transition.
Yeah, we could. If it's okay, can we slow to 180 knots? We'll be able to do it for Corsair 57 Heavy.
Qatar 57 Heavy.
So we got another guy coming in as well. So we got to come in here because our gate's in here. So let's see how this is working out.
05 right, Zulu approach at SOTUS for Corsair 57 Heavy.
Okay, so here's the taxiway here. So much better arrival into Mexico than my last. It was a recorded flight. This obviously is recorded as well, but streamed.
Mexico Center. Mexican
So
1877.
our gate
runway
is
5 right.
29, and it should be this our end gate, guys, and it is. Here's 30, 27, and there's 29 over here, guys. So
Okay, cross 05.
we actually made our gate, guys. We landed okay, and here's our gate. 29 right here, folks. You know what? We never got our strobes and stuff back off after we crossed the runway.
Mexico Center.
Shame on us.
Last aircraft, go ahead.
This is Mexican 1877. I just want to say muchas gracias por la ATC. Buenas noches, mi amigo.
Buenas noches, muchas gracias.
Sí, habla American 318. Muchísimas gracias por tu servicio, papá. Mi esposa es de Morelos, so mucho gusto, papá.
Gracias, puro Cuernavaca.
Qué chévere, y gracias por todo y que Dios te bendiga.
Igualmente, gracias.
Muchísimas gracias, papá. All right, guys, so I was just letting them know that where my wife is actually from there, and you know, just spreading the love. So that's pretty.
Show off. Big time.
Come on now, those are my peeps. You guys got to show the love the only way we can. So, yeah.
Yeah, but still show off.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. I know it's all love, man.
Yeah, man, you know we love it, bro. We love it.
No doubt. All right.
Hell, one of us got to be able to speak some kind of other language than just English, damn it.
Yeah, most of us don't speak English right.
Hey, I carry the last name Sanchez, man, so I gotta be able to speak it or I'm getting clowned.
Qatar 57 Heavy, the wind is 07085.
All right, enough shenanigans online, guys. Let's go ahead and get in here and shut
right,
down.
clear the land for 567 Heavy. Appreciate that.
Guys, I appreciate you guys riding on board. Let's go ahead and turn those APU bleeds on just because we got it on. Let's go ahead and shut the aircraft down at this point. Oh, I forgot my track IR is not cooperating, so let's go ahead and go to the bottom here and shut her down. And bada bing, bada boom. We have definitely made it in here. My co-pilot stayed on board in the office with me. You guys stayed on board, man, and it's been real. You know, this hobby of mine, which is obviously a hobby of many, is amazing that, you know, you can come online, you can be at home, kicking it with your family, but still end up having such an enjoyable and actually fruitful experience here on this in this flight sim community. So here comes green light, strolling in, and yeah, you know, like I said, guys, it's just amazing that, you know, I feel honored and blessed that I get to partake in, you know, these activities here. And I just want to say once again, whether I get any more subscribers or whether anybody likes another video, I'm going to continue to do this because this is what I love. This gives me my peace of mind, and you know what, I'm meeting some wonderful folks on here, including yourselves. So what a better way to kind of end this live stream here, but you know, we're going to get that land and replay in there. So let me just come out a little bit and give you guys this view, because I do want to check into Greenlight stream. And he's there, so let me bring his volume up. All right, and I'm just thanking HD for allowing us to fly with him. And if you bring his stream in, this is what he's looking like. So he's got a little bit darker in his stream. Oops. He's got a little bit darker in his stream. So you can see, I don't know, I think that was me pulling in.
CJ coming in.
Oh, that's CJ coming in, okay.
So this is American. This is Rob.
No, I think that was me coming in.
Yeah, I think that's CJ. There you go.
I don't. Oh yeah, that is another person coming in right next to me, so that's not me. I thought it was.
Bring in, man. Is it still on?
So he's parking right next to us.
Yeah, it's still on. Well, guys, this was pretty nice.
Yeah. It was. It was.
Dre, man, come on, bro. You know you can fly with us anytime, Dre.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Anytime. So whenever you see you get that thing and you're able to fly, man.
Yeah, and guys, they're just showing me some mad love on here, which is good. That's again why I love the community. It was a pleasure having you, bro, and you're always welcome. You know that's right. It's what we do. HC, so bring it. So yeah.
Great here.
Trying to do my best, boys. I'm trying to do my best. I know y'all watching me.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, this was big fun, guys. It truly was, man.
Come on, bring it on.
This has really been an honor. I'm gonna mute HD's situation so we can. I'm just hanging out right here, guys, and it's just amazing that we're all able to fly into Mexico. Look at this A340 600, which I just got, but I haven't flown it yet, guys. So, you know, look at this. So I'm excited to fly this thing. This thing is a monster. It is truly a monster. And then don't worry, we're going to get into the replay. So this is the aircraft that he's flying that I now own. And man, I'm going to definitely be excited to fly this aircraft.
Thank you for bringing us in Mexico City. We'll definitely see you next time, my friend. Thank you very much.
We're logging us. Salud!
Thank you, sir, and for all aircraft on the frequency. We have events on Mondays at 01 Zulu. That's Monday local time, so it's this Monday like about 9 Central, 8 Central.
Sounds good, bro, man. Thanks a lot, man.
We look forward to helping you out.
We'll be there. We'll be there at some point. Thank you, brother. All right.
Appreciate you,
Drew Stone, big up, big up. What is up, Drew Stone? Thanks for checking in. And guys, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and log off the network now. And
57 Heavy, welcome.
We are
cross runway 05 left on Bravo.
Definitely going to make sure that our transponder's off.
Alright, we'll continue cross 05 right.
Come up. It's like I don't even want to.
To the gate, man. We appreciate the ATC once again, as the boy said. It's always fun to have you guys on. We'll see you next time. 57 Heavy.
Yeah, let's go see where he's at. Yeah, definitely, guys. This is something we're definitely going to do again, man. I mean, you guys feel the love, the camaraderie. Here he is coming in here. That's who was just talking right here. And so he's all up in here. All the boys made it, guys. Great trip. So glad that I was able to stream this thing. And as you can see here, nobody really wants to log off. Everybody's just chilling. And here goes HD. So everybody's still kind of like online, just enjoying it. The fact that we all made it in. But I think I'm going to break that chain. I'm going to be the first off, guys, because we got to get this replay in, man. We really do. We got to get the replay. So, fellas, I'm going to holler at you guys later. I'm going to log off of the network. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're logging off. Now, let us come right over here and get into the replay mode. And probably have to come this far out. I knew it. So let's play it a little bit and rewind it. All right, guys. Wrapped up in your arms tonight. Here we go. All right, guys. Look at that. Coming into Mexico City. Look at all those buildings. See, she's coming in right there. All right, hopefully we get a good tower view. Thank you. X Enviro was actually pretty decent today, guys, I must say. Right. All right, coming on in our Airbus A321. We kind of redeemed ourselves from that last landing from yesterday. It for sure wasn't the best. We had a nice little profile as we normally do. You know, I was really trying to fight it to get center line, to be honest with you. Held that nose up, and we pretty much got center line. I don't think it was perfectly on center line. Let's check that out again, guys. Did you guys see that? Did you see the work? I'm just asking. I mean, I'm not saying nothing about myself. Did you see the work that was put in there on that super busy arrival? Did you guys see the work? Look at that profile. We didn't float it or anything this time. We just, what I tried to do is just keep that profile. And watch this, guys. Boom. Yes, thank you, Drew Stone. Woo, bam. Look at that, man. I mean, I don't think we could ask for better on a group flight with the fellas. I mean, look at that. Look at those reverses, man. She's just screaming down that runway trying to slow down. Let's go. Back at it, back at it. Not yet. Not yet, you guys. We're not done with this thing. We got plenty of views to get in. This landing was so sweet. All right, here we go. Here we go. You guys know how I like to do it. Boom. Bam. Still held the nose up. Like I said, I knew it wasn't perfectly center line, but it was close. Appreciate you, Drew Stone. Appreciate you, Drew Stone, in the house. Drew, you know what's up. All right, let's run that back, guys. Let's run it back. We got more views to get. We definitely have more views to get. All right, we're running it back for more views, folks. The funny thing is I got to find where the views are at. All right, you know we got to do this one. This is one of my favorite views now too, guys. Anyway, guys, I was never on camera. This is not our final view. You guys know I'm going to do one more view, and that will be more than likely this left wing view, but from the rear. Guys, as always, I do appreciate you guys flying on board here. We did an impromptu stream today, but I was elated that I was able to fly with the fellas. Thank you, honey, my wife. We were cooking and doing much stuff in the house, so I broke away to do this. So thank you, honey, for being patient with your hubby's hobby. But we did honor you today because we flew to La Ciudad de Mexico juntos, with not just me. So we all honored you and flew right in. So it was definitely worth streaming from middle flight, or a little bit past middle flight. We had a wonderful scenic landing into Mexico City. Not a bad touchdown rate and not a bad position on the runway, guys. Super fun. Thanks for hanging out. God bless. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. It's Halloween and the kids got to come before this for sure. So peace out, everybody. And I'll see you on the next stream here on the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. We're going to do one more view of the replay.
Retard 40. $1,000.